For the next 30 minutes, we will explore the unexplained. From mysteries beyond our galaxy, to ghostly phenomena in our own backyard, we will dive into our psychic abilities and explore everything from conspiracies to the just plain weird. Welcome to 30-odd minutes. If the truth is out there, we will find it. But only by sheer accident.
Hey! Welcome to 30-odd minutes. It's great to have you back. We've missed you and glad you're here with us tonight. Want to remind everyone, if you're watching online at 30oddminutes.com, you can jump into our chat room, and Sarah and Rob are waiting for you. There they are. How are you doing? Good. Good? Excellent. Everything's good? Oddballs, you're good? Yeah! All right. It's going to be a great show tonight. We're going to be talking about astral projection, out-of-body experiences. It's going to be amazing, really fun. Want to tell you, write us. We love to hear your feedback. You can email us at info@30oddminutes.com. And that being said, we did get an email this week. Let's check this out. Dear Oddlings, no one's called us that before. Yesterday, my best friend Kim and I decided to go on a paranormal excursion. We drove around aimlessly, taking random pictures, posing with statues and grave markers, perverting religion wherever we found it, and were just generally goofing off. However, I did a little EVP work while we were there, serious EVP work. The cemetery where we investigated was located near a not heavily trafficked area, which was great for recording. A lone truck did go by, however, and although I didn't see the occupants, they made their presence well known with wolf whistles and horn blowing. Kim said, "What was that?" And I replied, "Well, of course he beeped his horn. I mean, come on, there's a couple of hot girls roaming around a cemetery. What could be more sexy than that?" Frankly, we have no idea. We took a poll around here. Nothing could be more sexy than that. When I listened to the tape later that night, right after I said that, in a whispery voice I heard, "You're nuts." Have you ever encountered anything like this before? Love and darkness, faith. Faith, yes, we have. We've encountered many people who were nuts before, and we appreciate you writing in and being an oddball. Thank you. So, in the past, we've talked about all kinds of paranormal subjects. We've talked about EVP, electronic voice phenomena, where you take an audio recorder and hold it up and try to capture spirit voices. And we've talked about animal spirits. Well, we had a holiday recently, and I thought, wouldn't it be interesting to try a paranormal experiment and combine the two? This is what happened.
Is your spirit present?
I hope you get salmonella, buddy. I hope you choke on a leg.
Hey! Huh? No, not that good.
Spirits.
Holiday spirits, very good. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. All right, astral projection. I've been interested in this subject since I was a kid. The idea that you could actually project your consciousness out of your body, go somewhere, interact, almost like a controlled dream, but actually be there. It's an incredible idea, and we've got just the right person to talk about it tonight. I want to welcome Robert Bruce. Robert is an internationally respected mystic, author, and speaker. He had his first out-of-body experience at age 4 and has since spent his life actively exploring the metaphysical, paranormal, and spiritual phenomena. Robert's the author of the best-selling books Astral Dynamics, Practical Psychic Self-Defense, Energy Work, and co-author of Mastering Astral Projection Workbook and the audio series with Brian Mercer. A true spiritual pioneer of our times, all the way from our studios down in Perth in Western Australia. Please put your hands together for Robert Bruce. Yeah. Robert, good day. You're on. How are you, sir?
G'day, mate.
Yeah. Hey, thank you. You are the furthest guest we've ever had, so we appreciate you being on.
Glad to be here. It's pretty far out down here, down under.
Yeah, down under. Well, we're up over, and glad you're here. It's actually tomorrow, which is exciting, this miracle of Skype. So tell us, what happened when you're 4 years old? You have your first out-of-body experience.
I don't often talk about that because most people don't ask, but about a month before I had my first out-of-body experience, I've been having paralysis, sleep paralysis, waking up paralysed in my body, and feeling that with this bright light coming from beside me, and I woke up in my body, and I now know I was having what I call sleep paralysis, and I gain astral sight. I can see in the astral dimension around me, and only once, I was only little, I turned around, and I know I was moving inside my body. I wasn't physically moving. You could say my astral body was moving. And I looked around beside me to where this bright light was coming from, and I saw a large ET, insect looking like ET with a big triangular head, sitting beside me with a big ball of light. And I passed out just after then, but a few weeks later I just started floating up out of my body and floating through the house like every night.
It's so incredible.
So I don't know what the relationship there is.
Well, let's talk about what is astral projection. What is an out-of-body experience?
When you have an astral projection of any kind, a part of you leaves your physical body, and I say a part of you. There is an energy copy of you that leaves your physical body mind. The original copy of you, the master copy, always stays inside of your physical body mind. Your memories, your spirit, your soul, whatever you want to call it, all of that stays intact. That never leaves your body until you die. While you're alive, that stays there. But you generate an energy copy of yourself every time you sleep. And this is like the RAM in a computer. And this is projected out of your body, this energy, and it is connected to you with an energetic cord, often called the silver cord, various other names for it. And this energy copy of you can fly, walk through walls, do anything, go to other galaxies at limitless speed. And it can also travel in outside of what I call real time, and real time is the world as we know it, as it's happening. But you can also travel into other dimensions in your astral body. But yeah, it's a natural thing. Everybody does it. Every animal does it. I say that because I have, for many, many years, when I meditate, I gain astral sight, which is a type of clairvoyance, where you can see through your closed eyes into the room around you. And with that level of sight, you can see spirits, other astral projectors. And when I meditate, I've often got my dog and my cat in the room with me, curled up on the floor asleep. And I've often watched them astral project, meaning I've seen a pale glowing shape of them separate from the body and move off around the room. And sometimes these ghosts, like a ghost dog, will come up to me and put its head on my lap, and and I can hear the sort of puffy sort of dog huffing sort of noise. Hi, boss. And I've watched my children come out of their body and play with the dogs and cats in the astral, and it's like a circus in there. It's amazing to see. But no, my observations, everything. Now, if everything projects, every living thing, at least pets do, domestic pets and humans, if everybody projects every night, there must be, logically, a natural purpose for it.
Right, right. And so what would be the difference between, say, astral projection and remote viewing? Or is there a difference?
They are strongly related. Keep in mind that remote viewing is the technical term, the modern scientific term for clairvoyance, which is what I'm talking about.
Right.
It's a disciplined way of using clairvoyance to extract real-time data or future data from something. But that they are strongly connected, because remote viewers will often bilocate and find themselves visually at the scene of whatever they are remote viewing. So they tend to shift out of body. So it is strongly connected to astral projection.
So, but you're actually there. So if you are conscious that you're out of your body, you could go to Paris, you could go to New York, and you're actually there in real time in that environment?
Yes, you can do that. Most people can hold a real-time astral projection, which is a different level. It's the first level of astral projection for only a short period of time, but some people are quite good at it. So you can definitely do that. Yeah, you could look around, have some fun in real time and see what's going on. Lots of applications for that.